plastic waste as far as the eye can see. Here, north of Jakarta, a grim normality. In Indonesia, as much as 3 million tons end up in the ocean every year. And that's why Nori Mulyono wants change. Her aim, keeping the seas clean. Her solution, seaweed. The green weeds not only filter the water of unwanted toxins and encourage biodiversity. For Nori Mulyono, they also are an alternative to plastic packaging.
Like this. How can we solve it if we do not have something to replace this plastic? Because of course we cannot go back to our ancient to live without plastic as a packaging. So we have to think about this environmentally friendly packaging.
Like the one she has come up with. The sheet here is a result of 10 years of research as a food scientist, financed by institutions and grants. It's her pride and joy. She uses a red algae that has a special polymer that makes products made from it very pliable. The foil can be kept for 2 years, and it even dissolves in hot water. Practical for popular products like instant coffee. Over 200 companies worldwide are testing the foil, and though it's edible, you don't have to eat it.
People can dispose it in everywhere on the garden, and it will be fertilizer for plants, or just throw it on the wastewater, and it will not clog your wastewater stream.
Nori Mulyono's advantage? There are plenty of seaweed farms in her country. Indonesia is one of the world's biggest producers of seaweed. Around 200,000 farmers work under and above water, like Abdul Syukur. He cultivates 300 lines in Panggang. One of his clients is Nori Mulyono. In the past, he was financially unstable. But now, his take-home pay is much more secure.
Seaweed farming is full of promise. We hope it will enable us to pay for the best possible education for our children. And it's much more profitable than working as a fisherman or specializing in aquaculture. We hope that seaweed will always flourish here and that we can maintain its quality.
The seaweed business here is often a family affair. The women tie the seedlings to the lines and take care of the finances. Nori Mulyono teaches them the business side of things to gain independence. Meanwhile, the men are responsible for the cultivation and harvest. Around 2,000 families supply for Mulyono's bioplastic. She regularly meets with the heads of communities to exchange the latest production numbers. To pay fairer wages, she cuts out middlemen.
The most important things that drive me to passionate in this is about coastal communities. They are living in rural area, so they have no access to fulfill their basic need. So some of them also have been the victim of human trafficking. So I think it's very, very important and urgent to help them to improve their livelihood.
When the pandemic has eased, Nori Mulyono will need more suppliers to scale up production. Farmers like Abdul Syukur. It's primarily big food chains and cosmetics distributors who want to see their products wrapped up in seaweed. Demand for plastic-free packaging is growing, and she's using a raw material with massive future potential.